So it's a Saturday morning. I'm kind of lazy. I just figured I'd put out some love readings. This is very casual, so no fancy backgrounds or anything like that, just a reading. And I'm going to put timestamps below. I'm going to break it up into 4 groups, three groups. You know, we're going to start with Aquarius, go through Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. And then on the other videos, we'll be into Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and then we'll do Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. So look out for those. There will be timestamps in the description box. I've already recorded a few of them, so that's why I decided to make it a little easier to upload and do the 4 signs at once. Pisces, the camera does fall over on yours. Sorry. Like I said, this is a casual Saturday morning. I haven't even got dressed yet. I'm in my pajamas, but you know, hey, I just wanted to put it out there. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get something out of it. And thanks so much for the support. If you haven't already, you know, hit that subscribe button and all that good stuff. So take care. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. And again, thanks for the support. Take care. Bye.
Okay, so we're going to take a couple tarot cards to see where everybody's at in their relationship, their love life. So we're going to do every sign. It's just something casual here. I'm just sitting here. Saturday morning, just sitting here, laying back, being lazy. So I figured, well, let's go ahead and see where everybody's at. So let's go ahead and start this. All right, who should we do first? Spirit, universe, who's first? Love life. All right, well, we're in Aquarius season, so we're going to go ahead and start with Aquarius. So Aquarius, let's get a few cards and see how your love life is, your relationship. Just remember, this is a general read, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. That one just wanted to come out, so we're going to go ahead and get that. All right, let's go ahead and get a couple more. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, so right away, I've gotten something has completed here. And now you got your feelers out for something new, putting your intentions out there for something emotionally fulfilling, a new love. Whatever it was that was completed, there was some toxic energy there and you moved away from it. It was emotionally disappointing. So sadly, Aquarius, we do have the Ace of Pentacles, so it looks like this is a new beginning here. So you got yourself back out there. You're on the market again, Aquarius. So the ones I'm tapping into anyway. So let's see what else. Let's see something about this past relationship. This person that you were connected with. Yeah, okay. Looks like they broke your heart. What did they do? Could have been, you know, third party, because we have the 3 of Swords. It doesn't have to be, but this is a broken heart. They could have been very mature. Could have been a fire sign. Not necessarily, but yeah. So, unfortunately, it looks like you were hooked up with somebody that was immature and didn't know what they wanted. So, they could have been just out there playing the field, broke your heart. Could have hooked up with someone else. Let's see what else has come up for this person. King of Swords. Could be an air sign too. So we got fire and air. Okay. Ah, wow. We have 2 kings. So I kind of feel like they were playing 2 people here. Whether it's a male or female, this is just masculine energy. But yeah, we have the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. And then we have this page. So I feel this page is them. And, you know, they were looking for, you know, maybe multiple partners or playing multiple partners and you know, broke people's heart here. So it could have been a third party. So let's see what's on the bottom. Knight of Swords. Yeah. I feel like it moved through pretty quick. It was pretty quick. Like things were going good and then it just ended quickly. So let's go ahead and see some future energy for you, Aquarius. Ooh, okay, so that's a lot, but let's see what we have. Okay, so right now you might feel like, you know, that was lacking, that relationship, but, you know, don't go to a place here just out of loneliness. I feel this is what this is coming through. Just because this situation here hurts you, don't rush into anything because you got to heal first, all right? So, you know, I get things balanced out, but I do see love coming in here. It could be a Gemini, but there is a connection coming in for you. Yeah. Right now, I think you just got too much on your plate and you need to give it a little time. All right. So let's see what else is coming in the future for you. Okay. Yeah. Make sure, again, make sure you heal this past relationship so you don't take that baggage into the next relationship, because it looks like you're still kind of focused on these disappointments. But let's see about the future again. Let's see. I feel like, you know, if you don't heal, then this relationship's going to kind of be a repeat. There's going to be some disappointment. Maybe not the cheating or whatever, but disappointment. So let's see what else. Future energy for Aquarius. Future love. Okay. Well, it does look like, you know, something's going to move in pretty quick. It could be somebody from work, because we have the 8 of Wands. This is quick action. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. So it could be somebody that you work with or go to college with. Let's see. It's going to be very, they're going to be very, wear their heart on their sleeve, very emotional person. You know, love the beauty of things, sensitive. And then we have, oh, look at that. Yes, it's going to blossom into a love. But I feel like with these 2 cards here, with the 2 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, you know, making sure you see this person as a unique person. Don't drag what happened to you into this relationship and start, you know, making accusations or you thinking they're going to be like this person, you know, by being blinded. That's why I say it's very important to make sure you heal from this relationship before you jump into another one, okay? Because a lot of times when we're not healed, we're going to start putting those things that happened to us from that person onto the other person. We're going to start suspecting them of doing the same thing. We're going to start questioning them. We're going to be starting, you know, questioning about their past and situations of the relationship. That is never a good idea. If they want to bring it up and it's like a mutual thing, but bringing up the past relationships can really lead to like jealousy and stuff like that. So make sure you are healed from that, okay? See things as a bigger picture here. See them as their own unique person, all right? And make sure you're healed and know your worth before you jump into it, all right, Aquarius? So that is yours. Okay, Pisces, what's going on with your love life? Let's see. Pisces, love life. What's going on with Pisces in their love life or relationship currently? Remember, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone. So let's go ahead and see, Pisces, what's going on. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords so far. 8 of Wands. Queen of Swords, interesting. So we have a Page and a Queen here. Now we have the Page of Rods. So I'm getting some immature energy here. I'm also getting that it could be moving quickly. Something new, but moving quickly. It does look like it's stable, though, here. And I feel there could be, one of you could have your guard up here, because we have this 7 of Wands. So a little defensive or guarded, you know, protecting their heart. So they might not be as open. It could be also as well, this person's immature here. I feel like this could be you, the Queen of Swords. So very logical, trying to see through this person. It does seem like it's moving quickly, though. So I feel like you could be analyzing this person a lot, but I do feel like they might be a little bit immature. Also with this energy and the 8, I feel like this could be something that's moved in pretty quickly or moving pretty quickly, but it does look like it is stable. I just feel like there's some defense here, like maybe a little guarded heart here. So let's see what else is coming up. On the bottom, we have Judgment. So, you know, this is just trying to evaluate everything. You know, is this the right thing? Am I missing something? Am I doing the right thing kind of energy? So let's see what else is coming up. One or both of you. And that could be from, you know, past heartbreaks. You know, we want to analyze things and make sure we don't get hurt again. Yeah. Okay. So now we have the 10 of Swords in the World. So this could have been something that moved in quick. Somebody was immature. Somebody was very guarded. And, you know, they, out of their own fears, might have felt betrayed or caused some kind of betrayal. And it looks like it completed. So you could have just broke up with somebody or just completed a relationship here. Yeah, look, there's heartbreak on the bottom. So there could have been some heartbreak. And I feel like it was just from fear about, like either fear of commitment. Oops. Sorry about that. Fear of commitment. I told you this is very casual. So fear of commitment issues or heartbreak. They didn't want to get hurt. They'd like to be in a relationship, but they don't want to get hurt. So they just kind of avoid it altogether and sabotage it. So let's go ahead and see what else is coming up here. Let's see about some energy here. this person's energy. So we have the Magician. So I do feel like either they manifested you, or they are out looking again, trying to manifest love again, because this is a love reading. We have that Knight of Cups. So it looks like they might have leveled up a little bit, but they're wearing their heart on their sleeve. I feel like they are one of those kind of people that have to be in a relationship. You know, they just really into love, very sensitive, and I feel like they're out there looking. This also could be a player. So this person could be a player as well. So, you know, they put on the charm. They're trying to reel people in. So that's what I kind of feel like. They're trying to manifest another relationship, hook up with somebody else. This, like I said, could be an immature, emotional person that is a player. So that's what that could be. All right. Let's see what else is coming up. Yeah, see, they're out there looking for all their options here. So let's see what else is coming up with this person. Yeah, they're just full of conflict too. And I feel like it's, you know, they just either are like, because that emotional immaturity, or they're that player energy, fear of commitment, stuff like that. But they're really conflicted here. So let's see what else is coming up with this person. They cause a lot of conflict because they just can't get settled down, and they get into something and then they realize that they start getting scared. Yeah, see, there's some emotional disappointment here that they keep running away from. And I feel like it's something within them. You know, they can't get settled. It's like a self-worth issue or something like that. Yeah, there needs to be some balance here, because their energy is just kind of off balance when it comes to relationships. So let's go ahead and get some future energy for you. See if there's anything future coming in, whether you two will get back together, if you'll find somebody new, you'll just stay alone for a while. Let's see. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. So it looks like you might just, you know, stay to yourself for a while. You know, the Four of Cups is somebody that it's either a missed opportunity or they choose not to participate in something. So I feel like you might just take some time on your own for a little bit, which is always a good thing after a breakup, because we don't want to carry that baggage into the next relationship. You know, do some healing. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so it looks like you are taking action, but you're planning things out. You're you know, methodically taking steps slowly towards something. So I feel like you're kind of just figuring out what you want next, just kind of enjoying yourself, working on your pentacles, which is your material world, you know, maybe taking a class or hanging with friends, or just putting yourself into work, or whatever it is, your creative projects. Taking a break from Ace of Swords. Yeah, you gained a lot of clarity. You've had some kind of revelation here. So I feel like, you know, you're trying to maybe fill your own cup, maybe. Yeah. So trusting your intuition, you know, maybe getting those fears under control about like relationships, in and out, you know. We have to get that together, figure if there's something with us. But this is actually you. You're the Moon card, Pisces. So I feel like this is getting your empowerment back after some kind of revelation here. And, you know, taking action towards what you want, standing in your power. You are planning things out, but you're taking a slow, methodical approach, and you're kind of just working on yourself here, you know. Yeah. So, and then on the bottom we have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is somebody that sets out their intentions of what they want to obtain in the material world. So I think that's what's happening here with you. You know, you had this relationship, it moved in quick, it might have been hot and heavy in the beginning, and then this person, because of their emotional immaturity, just decided to, you know, get scared and run off. So, you know, they could be a player. Like I said, they just move from one relationship to the next. But that's what it looks like. And right now, you're just taking some time out before you go into another relationship. I don't think you're really against it. I think you're just, you know, want the best option. So you're taking it slow and working on yourself for a while. So that's yours, Pisces. Okay, Aries. So we're going to go ahead and see what's going on with your love life. So please take what resonates. This is a general reading for the sign of Aries. The current relationship energy. Someone you're connected to. Let's see. How's your love life, Aries? All right, let's see. Oh, we have Judgment. Wow. Okay. And Chariot, as well as the Eight of Pentacles. All right, let's see what else is coming out. This one wants to come out. The Two of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. What else is going on with you? So you could be connected to a Cancer. You don't have to be, though. Or a Pisces. We got a Pisces, too. All right, what else? All right. All right, so we have the Knight of Rods on the bottom. Okay, so that's like a fire, could be a fire sign. That is somebody that takes action, things like that. So we have Judgment. So you could be really evaluating this situation. Or you could be hooked up with a Pisces or a Cancer or water sign here. So you could be, you know, trying to just evaluate if this is something you want or if the relationship's really good. This also could be, you know, trusting your intuition as well as, you know, maybe some fears popping up you're trying to face. You know, this is willpower, determination, though. So I think you know, if you are in something, Aries, you usually throw yourself all in. But then, you know, you might get bored with it or start realizing it's not for you. It could be someone at work or college or something like this that you are connected with. This also could be just like, you know, you're kind of working on things. You know, maybe this relationship that you're connected is you know, taking more work than, I mean, all relationships are work, but, you know, maybe you guys don't see eye to eye with things and stuff. What that does, though, is it makes you feel a little anxious, a little tied down, a little fearful, worried about it. So I feel like there's some kind of energy here that you might be, you know, it might be okay, but I feel like it's just not aligning with you. You two don't have the same values or sense of humor or whatever it is. There's something off, and it's like you're kind of like juggling it to keep it going here. All right, and I feel like you're not like more you might be a little distant. It's more like you're in your solo energy, you know. It's not so much like a combined energy here. So I think you might hang out and stuff like that, but I feel like there's this energy of like it's just not resonating, but you kind of just do it because maybe you're friends or it's something to do, or you're giving it a shot kind of energy here, Aries. But let's see what else is coming up. Okay, so now we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, see, I feel like you're like trying to make a hard decision here, whether to keep this going or not. It could be a Libra as well, but this is something that's, could be karma at play, but this also could be, you know, you want to do what's right, what's fair. But then, you know, maybe your ego gets in a little bit and you're kind of like, you know, it's something to do. This person really likes me, whatever. And you're staying with it, but you're still kind of struggling with that. So let's go ahead and see what this person is like here. What's this person like? And what I mean, like, you know, they like you and you're staying in it, but you're not really into them. It's like you're just not into them, but they might be into you. That can be, you know, kind of an ethical situation because, you know, we might want to go out and have fun or let them buy us dinner and stuff like that. But if you're not really into them and they're into you, it's kind of playing with their emotions a little bit. So this person, the Queen of Cups, so very compassionate, loving, generous, could be intuitive as well. Let's see what else. It could be feminine, very more feminine energy, whether it's a male or female. I kind of feel like, yeah, see, we got two queens here. One's very logical and one's very emotional. So I think they do overthink things, but they are very sensitive and emotional. They might be jealous and stuff like that. But I can tell you, Aries, and I'm not saying for all Aries, but Aries usually likes, I don't know about the males too much, but the female Aries tend to like more masculine men, like manly men, kind of, you know, don't get mad at the messenger. This is just my opinion, I think. They're more sensitive. I mean, they do like the emotional sensitive, but as a partner, I think you'd like more like the man to be, you know, assertive and manly. I don't know. Anyway, but this one's like a really sensitive male. But I feel like some of you might say, you know, I've always had bad luck with these manly men or that kind of bad boy kind of energy, that I'm going to go for someone sensitive. So I feel like that might be why you're trying to work this out, because this person is, you know, very sensitive, wears their heart on their sleeve. And I'm not saying you dislike people like that. You do like them as friends and you as a human beings, but I feel like as a partner, you like more of a manly man. But anyway, this is somebody that's very compassionate, very sensitive. Like I said, they could be even so sensitive that they're very jealous. And I know Aries wouldn't like that at all. But they also could be overthinking, you know, trying to put things that aren't there, like taking that mask off, trying to assume that, oh, you're acting this way. So, you know, one of those kind of controlling, nitpicky kind of people. And I know Aries would not like that at all, right? But it could have been passionate in the beginning, because we do have this Ace of Rods, which is the Ace of Ace of Wands. So underlying, might be why it had started. But I kind of get this feeling, Aries, that you might have went for somebody like, hey, I'm going to go for something different that could be long term, but it's not really the person that you usually have, or like lights that spark within you. It's more like a friend, but this person might be really more into you. But let's see what else is coming up for them. Boy, that was long-winded, wasn't it? Okay, so now we have the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting a vibe here of as well as maybe you met them at work or some kind of class or something like that. All right, so now we have the Emperor. So this also could be an Aries, but it's very interesting. It could be a very more feminine Aries. You know, a lot of other like water signs in their chart or something like that. It doesn't have to be, but this also could be a boss or something like that. Somebody that's, you know, a leader at work or something like that. You do have that 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like they did want something with you, like long term. They might have moved in really quick and say, hey, let's move in together or something. And, you know, that might have made your red flags go up as well. And this was for this passionate new beginning. But I feel like they wanted this passionate new beginning. But then, like, once we get to know people, it came out that they're more feminine, more sensitive, jealous, maybe trying to control the issue, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get one more for them. That's why they always say you should get to know somebody for a while, because everybody puts their best foot forward in the beginning. And I feel like this person almost tried to show you a side of them that they really weren't, you know, to get that connection with you. Yeah, okay. So now we have this Ace of Pentacles, which is, you know, a new beginning in the material world, and we have the Tower. So I think this person might have had a meltdown, you know, like it all came out. And that kind of freaked you out as well. It's like, okay, whoa, this person. Now we have the Ace of Swords, so there was some kind of revelation here too. All right, so I do feel like this person kind of, you know, you're kind of a free spirit, independent. You don't want anybody to be controlling of you. You're also not real feminine, Aries. I'm not saying you can't have you don't have a feminine side, but sometimes you are, you know, the assertive one. So I feel like this person, it kind of like triggered them, and then they became really jealous, and they might have had this meltdown and let it all come out, and then it just kind of like, you're like, nah, I don't think this is working for me. But let's go ahead and see if there's any future, what's happening in the future with love. It doesn't mean that you guys aren't broke up, but I feel like you have your feelers out, like this person's kind of unstable. I don't like this controlling behavior or this jealousy. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Now we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, okay. So this Four of Cups, yeah, I kind of think you're going to walk away from this or turn your back on it or just stay friends with this person. I don't see it going anywhere long term. Page of Rods, I feel like you think this person's immature here, you know, and I feel like you're going to, you know, just put your intentions out there for something that's has that more passion to it, that spark, that connection. If you do look, you might not even be looking, but I think that this might have been just like, hey, let's see what's going to happen here. All right, and we have the Strength. There could be a Leo coming in, but I feel like this is also your inner willpower, your inner strength, just to kind of move forward. You know, Aries always get back up and go out there again, right? All right, so now we have the Six of Cups. It could be someone from your past. It could be a Leo from your past coming in. Now we have the King of Cups. So somebody that's mastered their emotions. They're not all over the place, jealous, worried about you, trying to control you, questioning everything you do. Like I said, it could be a Leo, and it could be someone from your past. And I feel like, too, they could, you know, try to spark up this passion with you here. But I think for a while, you might just, you know, turn your back on it. Like, you know, like, I'm kind of done with love for a while, you know, kind of doing your own thing. So it could just, like, happen, you know. Maybe neither one of you are looking. You just spark up this connection, start talking, and then there's a spark there, like you know them. But I feel like you're going to be cautious, though, Aries, because just going through these situations over and over again. Yeah, High Priestess, yeah. I feel like this could be something that's, you know, higher vibe for you. Oh, so yeah, there's the Two of Cups, yeah. So something that's more soul connected here, something that you're really aligned with, someone that's very has mastered their emotions, you know. So I feel like this Four of Cups actually is you not settling anymore. You know, you want the real deal. If you are, like, I don't think you're really out there looking. But if it comes in, that's what you want. You're like, I'm not looking, but the only thing I'm going to settle for is something that's somebody that's emotionally stable, spiritually stable, you know, has healed and all that stuff. I'm not putting up with this crap anymore. I've had enough. So I feel that's what shows this Aries. And then on the bottom, we have the Seven of Cups. Because I do think you have options, a lot of options out there, but you're just not going to settle for them anymore. You kind of feel like your options are limited because there's a lot out there, but they just, you know, they have issues, they have baggage, they are jealous, they, you know, whatever, you know, addictions, they don't work, whatever it is. So you're kind of like, nope, I'm not dealing with it. So if the universe wants me to have someone that I connect with, it'll happen. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm fine on my own kind of energy. So that's yours, Aries. Okay, Taurus, let's see how your love life is. What's happening in your love life? All right. We'll do a couple more ruffles and shuffles, and then we'll get into it. So what's going on with Taurus's love life? And please remember, this is a general read, so take what resonates and let go what doesn't. So Taurus's love life currently. What's going on? Okay, we have the Page of Cups. Let's see what else is coming up before I start saying. Eight of Swords. Well, this isn't looking too good so far. Let's see. All right. Yeah, Eight of Cups. A lot of... Now we have the Five of Pentacles. This doesn't look good. King of Rods. And yeah, one more. And Temperance. All right, so King of Cups on the bottom. So that is like emotionally stable. But the thing is, we have this page. So I feel like somebody you're connecting to could be emotionally immature here. And it's got you feeling kind of stuck. Maybe you're feeling like you have to be their mother more than their partner, because they're very emotionally stable. And it's causing some lack here. It's causing some lack, you know. It could be a Leo. This is somebody that's usually a leader type though. So maybe they're striving to be this, or when they presented themselves, they seem like they're very, you know, put together. They're very passionate, but then when you come to find out, they're just kind of an emotional mess, immature. All right, so it's lacking something, and you're feeling kind of stuck. It also could be a Sagittarius here, because we have the Temperance card. But you know, this is you're putting a lot of patience in, but I feel like you're just disappointed, something's lacking, you're feeling stuck, and you know, you want to move away from this emotional disappointment here. And like I said, we have the King of Cups on the bottom. You want somebody that's emotionally stable. You know, they're grounded, they're not all over the place emotionally, they're not jealous, things like that. So I feel like here I feel like you almost feel like you're their parent, because they're just a mess. You know, they question you all the time, they're jealous, watching your every move. Maybe even clingy or codependent here. So let's get a couple more on your current love life, and then we'll move on to this person. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that feels like you. You know, somebody that's grounded, stable, takes care of everything, works, takes care of the home. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. All right, so the Four of Pentacles could be like you're withdrawing now, you know, because there's just something lacking. So you can't put your all into it. I feel like you're kind of getting distant from this person a little bit, just because it's just too much. They could be just codependent. You know, this is what you want. You want emotional fulfillment, bliss, happiness, right? When it comes to love. So let's go ahead and see what this person's energy is. What's this person like that you're connected with here? We already got emotional immaturity, maybe codependent, jealous. Got a lot of emotional issues here. Let's see. Okay, so we have the Ace of Rods with the Hierophant, so this could be a Taurus as well. And the World. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, this could be something karmic. But I do feel like, you know, they do want to have a happy ending with you. They want to like move in together. They want this completion here. So it's like, you complete me. I feel like this person's very needy, and they latch on. They could be, like I said, another Taurus, but this could be you too. They got their eye on you here. And you know, they want this new beginning here, this fairy tale with you. But I feel like this could be some karma at play. This Wheel of Fortune, they want to move forward with you, and have this like traditional marriage. They could have really said like, I love you pretty quick, or wanted to move in really quick. There's some kind of toxic energy though here. You know, this also could be a Capricorn, but I feel like this person has some emotional issues, or some codependency, narcissism. But narcissism, they're too needy for you though for that. So I don't know about that. But they are really having some baggage here. So they're like one of those people. It could be because it looks like they're love bombing really fast. So it could be a narcissist. They might be tricking, you know, with that emotional energy. But usually they're not that needy. They make it sound like you need them. So I feel like this person has some really like codependency issues, some trauma, something. They're just not emotionally stable here. All right, so let's go ahead and see a couple more cards for them, and then we'll move on to future energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they definitely want a new beginning with you. And the Fool. Yeah, they want this adventure with you. They got this like fairy tale in their mind that you guys are going to go off into the sunset and live happily ever after. But then, you know, they're just not stable. They get jealous and they want to attach to you too much and cling to you and codepend on you. Like, it seems a mess. Yeah, and now we have the Seven of Wands. So this person, I feel like, is, I don't know, they have some kind of issue where this is guardedness, defensiveness. So I feel like they can be very defensive. But let's go ahead and see future energy. Who knows? You might end up with this person, but I do really feel like they have some issues to work through. And you do feel lacking and trapped. So let's go ahead and see what else is coming up for future energy. Ah. So this is somebody you align with, you know, harmoniously. This is the Two of Cups. So it does look like love is coming in. And you were on the bottom again, that Queen of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and see what else is coming up in the future. Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like something's slowly going to move in. It's going to be well thought out here. Somebody you're going to connect with. It's like you're going to get to know them as a person, as a friend first, and it's going to develop. But let's see what else is coming up. It could be another earth sign. Now we have the Nine of Wands. Somewhere where you can still have your independency as well. You know, I kind of feel like you are going to have your own individual lives and independent and secure about that way. And it's going to progress, you know, slowly, but it is going to be this harmonious connection here, you know. So we do have some intentions coming in. So this is like setting your sights on something you want, and it comes in slowly, right? And, you know, like starting off with the friendship and things like that. Let's see what else is coming up for you. Could be a Scorpio. So this is like a new beginning here. We know we let go of the old, that person that's like too needy, clingy, whatever, insecure. And it looks like you're having some, you know, letting that go. And then something comes in, transforms in slowly, you know, after setting these intentions of something better. And you have this harmonious relationship. But let's see what else is coming in. Like I said, it could be a Scorpio. Queen of Cups, yeah. See, this is, you know, compassion, caring, kindness. I really feel like this is going to be a better connection where you're harmonious together. And yeah, best friends first, like really good friends first, having a lot of fun together, and then it blossoms into something else. So that is your message, Taurus. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.